Hey guys, it's Lucid, welcome back. Sorry for the delay in uploading. I've kind of run out of videos that I have built up in my backlog for the Ulm and the Yomi series, which is why I seem so regular. I'm not actually that regular in recording. Really, I just kind of have a nice little backlog, and so I do it in spurts. Anyway, we've run out now, and I'm about to go on vacation, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to release maybe one or two more Yomi videos. I'm going to start uploading my Hinam game, and then when I get back from vacation, I'll go ahead and record more of the Ulm and the Yomi series. Anyway, we're on turn 76. So if you recall from the last episode, we had kind of a big final battle with Agartha, where we've squished most of their army, and we're now on top of their capital. So that's all good. We're also laying into the monkeys of Kalisa. Or wait, somebody told me that I'm not pronouncing that right. It is Kailasa, not Isa. Okay. So whoever you were in the comments that said that, I'm a reformed man now. Though I will probably say it wrong like 6 times this episode. Okay, so there is a dire portent. Somebody has stolen motherfucking Wrath of God from us. And it is Sarmatia. Okay, so that sucks. Wrath of God because it's in pearls. If somebody has a glut of pearls, they're much more likely to steal it from you than they are to dispel it. So that sucks. But it also means they didn't really, it probably means they didn't get cooperation from the southern planet. That would be interesting to know. If you're in the game, or we're in the game, when you guys put this up, did y'all get gems from this planet that were like either aimed to dispel it, or did they know that you were going to put it up? Because I can understand why they wouldn't want us to have it, but why they might be okay with you having it, given that your Dominion probably isn't in here as much as mine is. But anyway, that would be interesting to know. Also, Gift of Health gets dispelled. Rude. Very rude. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it just got straight up dispelled. So I'm probably... No, we're not doing it this turn. Do I not have... Okay, no, I have move files loaded in. But not a ton. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I don't think I staled this game, so I don't think that is what happened. We cast a bunch of shit. We have an Earth attack assassination. It is on a Dione. I am quite sure we are going to be just fine. Wait, but who is this? Okay, it's Wadestar, who's not really a combat Dione. Apparently it doesn't matter that much. You will beat him with his skull staff. Okay. We are sending horrors down here in the ocean, mostly trying to knock out temples. Here you can see not only does he have temples, but he has a lot of polypod mothers. I don't think this is enough. Looks like they blow up in an explosion of shit. So they killed everything. So that is right here, and I think there was a temple there, so that is officially sniped. As we... because they attacked us on this other front, we are going to definitely start raiding down here as we figure out ways to. Knocking out these temples is going to be very nice. Lanka is continuing raiding efforts here with magic phase attacks. This is probably not going to go very well. I'll put that out there. There's no way. I will give... Well, okay, there is a way, actually. He's going to do Wailing Winds, maybe. If Lanka wins this... Yeah, okay. There's no way. So, Rip... He did manage to kill a Thrall, so somebody give him a golden star. We have a Denava. Now, a Denava might have been able to take that. We'll see. This is going to be a little interesting. So, oh shit. We've got a Thug. What the frick? I don't even remember this. I don't think I looked at this when we were actually playing. Holy shit. I mean, these are some big, strong boys. I bet you $1 they get their ass kicked, too. This guy's going to murder the shit out of them. This is going to be an expensive loss. I don't know if he saw these. It looks like so. It looks like Lanka saw them and was like, "Oh, we'll just kill them." Oh, they got away. Oh, and this guy had failed a morale check. Okay, so let's look at what happened. These guys, they have Stymphalian wings, which give you fear and trample. Trample is worthless, but the fear is not worthless. And apparently, it caused my... No, we could have gotten different RNG, but no. Okay, it caused this guy to fail a morale check. Now, it's possible he died in the retreat. In a man fight, he would have killed all of them, I'm pretty sure. But he ran like a little bitch. We'll have to look and go see if he survived. Now this, 2 warrior princesses who were blood hunting, I think this one's much closer. Lanka may or may not have this one. Dakini, I love Dakini. And yeah, Vine Shields are very good against Summon Imps. Why is it good against Summon Imps? Because they have shit MR, only 12, and they have low strength. So once they get entangled, they don't really get out of it. Okay, wait. Oh, here's the Dakini, working him down. Yeah. Okay, and I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to make peanut gallery comments about somebody else rating when it doesn't work than to actually do it yourself. So, okay. He attacked here, it looks like. I know. Where the hell did you attack? Here. Holy shit, I don't even think I realized when we were playing. Like, Atlantis has some real gangster thugs that are running around taking all this shit on land. I mean, look at all these thugs. That's a lot of thugs. Now, where was the fight? Okay, in this version, these guys all ran away, but survived. I think in the version we watched, it looks like everybody ran, but it looks like Lanka ran a little faster. Oh, no. That is the real version. So, the Atlantis guys were bigger cowards than the Lankan guys. So Lanka got the province. Nice. It looks like they all must have survived. Like, okay, hard to say. Let's go finish all the battles, though. Now, these we're not going to click through and watch. We can see Lanka moving with the Azure Initiates. I think these guys were just scripted to Frozen Heart spam. Down here, we can see successful raids from Lanka, but not magic phase. Let's watch this one. This one will be kind of interesting. Thug battles are always fun. So we have this guy. It's another guy with... And he actually probably routed. Yeah, okay. Lost an eye in Battle Fright. Oof. It's one of the things I'm playing an Atlantis game right now. You will see it coming up on the channel in not too long. But these guys don't have awesome morale. They're on Battle Fright. Hostile Dominion. Okay, he's got 4 from experience bonuses, so... But he has a lot more gear, I bet. Yeah. Breath of Winter, Fire, Shield, Temper, Flesh. Not horrible. So, Okay, we still have fire resistance, so the fire shield isn't going to do much. Very high protection. One thing that would make a big difference in Thug vs. Thug battles is Mirror Image. If Lanka casts that, the odds would be even farther in his favor. I think it's pretty hard to decide who's going to win this, but having 2 weapons plus a gore attack, and then this guy just really having 1, I think the odds are on Lanka's side, just because of way more attacks. Now, did this guy do quick and self? Yeah. So I don't know, it's actually 17 attack, 20 attack? It's hard to say. Oh, but he's gonna trample, so this weapon doesn't matter. And trample actually is not terribly effective, especially versus misform. Yeah, that trample, oof, not good for Lanka. So okay. Because it's flying though, it manages to escape, where otherwise it would have gotten its ass kicked. Kalisa steals a Mount King. Very nice. Rlyeh and Wraithlord raids Lanka. Lanka raids successfully Saramadia. And remember, this is the pre-patch days of Immortals, so... okay, we see what appears to be a reasonably effective vampire here. What is he? Is he kitted? No. Soul Vortex. Hill. Very odd. So it's this banishment war where all the like these guys are coming out and getting banished. But these guys are just scripted to cast spells. And so while the battle goes on for a long time, eventually these guys are going to run out of HP. Because this guy can regen through the banishment. Almost. Okay, wait, so is that what happened? No, in this version 2 died. But then the vampire lost. I guess he got banished down. But I don't know if that was a good trade. I mean, it's an empty... It's just a naked vampire, so... I would probably take this trade. Like, if I could do this every single turn if I were Lanka, I would choose to do that. Because these guys are not cheap. 135 gold, so that's like 300 gold down. Lanka just has to have his vampire respawn. Successfully raids another province. Kalisa attacks and kills a vampire, but loses a Yogi. I don't know how this happens. Probably Starfires... Ooh, somebody cast Creeping Doom. That'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I would say it's a very dead vampire. Managed to jump in the back and kill a Yogi, though, so... Not a very expensive unit, but, you know, he went down swinging. Was that this one? Okay, that was this one. Denava jumps in, kills some tridents underwater. Inaris, this is like the smallest Skelly Spam communion, I think, though they can also be just Skelly spamming independently. Yeah, they're going to be doing independent Skelly spam. So that's going to work. Wraithlord attacks and wins. Lanka attacks Saramadia, and Saramadia has some of their sacreds here, and then some of these guys who have a little Frostara Yetis. It does not look like they have anything to bless them. And I don't know if this Denava would have cared. Okay. There's a Wraithlord that gets wrecked. We are continuing to raid Agartha. Okay, Kalisa attacks Lanka and loses a ton of their shit. But let's see. So they have an Earth Elemental, which the only way you can get permanent Earth Elementals like this is usually Kings of Elemental Earth. Okay, but there's 3 Wraith Lords. See, I don't know. I would think if you have 3 Wraith Lords, you're gonna sit there and spam skeletons. And maybe put them pretty near each other. Though, hard to say. Any day now, guys. Okay, is that what we saw? Yeah, lose 1, kill 2 of them. Okay. I hate it when I click out. I don't think we watched this one. This is a Denava doing Denava things. It looks toothless. I know those are supposed to be fangs, but it really looks like he's missing his middle teeth. Now, basically this is also a Repel SC. We'll turn this on. We'll probably see he's tons of repels. Yeah, you see all the repels here? And it's a mix of repelling plus really high defense that makes it work with Vine Shield. But he doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna kill everything. I think he's fatigue neutral, yeah. Yeah, he's probably lowering himself in fatigue. What pass was he? Okay, it was a blood one. They can be blood or air open for other things. And he's very killy, but they're creating a lot of skeletons. So, I like to think of this as an XP farm. It's like XP botting. Okay, I think everybody runs and then that's that. So, kills some of their chaff, so they're going to have trouble. This is still going to hurt their blood economy, but maybe not ideal for Lanka. We have our Dione raid. We have a Wraithlord raiding. Okay, wait, we saw that. Okay, here we got a big battle. Warshin. I don't want to scroll down so we see all the results. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But we have a big battle here with Lanka and Rlyeh. So we've got Fatty McFax, or however you say that. We've got our big fat Raven. And he has now the Crown of Overmight, which I forged for him. Thank you very much. A Copper Arm, and a Flesh Eater. So he's not going to run, and if the battle times out... Now, he can die if the battle times out long enough. So that's something this does open up a legit path to kill him now. But that's going to be pretty hard to do. And I don't know if we're going to finally get our Soul Train battle. I've kind of been... I can't remember where Lanka is in research, but... I told him, you know, for flavor, we really need to do Soul Train before this ends. Because this guy casting Soul Train would be hilarious. Darkness, Relief, Phoenix Pyre. Oh, what are we fighting against? Let's do that. How about that, huh? So Darkness doesn't do much against Rlyeh, by the way. All their shit can see in the dark, except their slave mages, which, you know, this is a lot of slave mages. Now, the problem, though, is Blood Rain is up. And you know what else is up? Wailing Winds. So these guys with Blood Rain up, they have morale of 3. Now, you tell me how long you think they are going to survive morale checks from Wailing Winds. Alright? The other problem is these guys also have shit morale. Slave Guardians. It doesn't help that they're starving. So the starving is giving them a -4 penalty. So you tell me how long you think these guys are going to survive. -3 morale, but they haven't routed yet. Don't worry. They're still very strong. Now, Mass Fight's going to be fun because everybody's immediately going to rout from Wailing Winds, and then the demons are just going to kill them as they run. Wrathful Skies is up. Okay, do we have a rout yet? Yes, these guys have routed. Are these guys routed? Yeah, they're routed too. Basically, everybody's routed. It's just a mass exit. Get us the fuck off the battlefield, is what everybody's saying. It's like... Now, Star Children and Star Spawn do not have the same problem. Or like these guys. Oh, these guys are routed too. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked in a game by Rlyeh right now. Maybe I start doing this. Just do straight morale plays. I've done Wailing Winds. I don't really have easy access to it, though. But I actually have reliable access to Blood Rain. Yeah, I think Blood Rain, Wailing Winds is going to be my friend. But everybody's just running, and then all these guys flying are killing them all while they run. You really can't ask for too much more in a fight as Lanka. I mean, just a disaster. I think that battle, as well as anything, shows you how morale plays can be just completely devastating. I think the thing is, like, figuring out the best way to fight your opponent is really important. Like, not just, like, you don't always have to go at them through HP. So this was like 110 Lankan army against an 800-person Rlyehn army with a ridiculous amount of mage support. Like, looking at it at the beginning, except for the fact that we have this unkillable Berserk Raven, you might think that, okay, these guys are definitely going to win. And then potentially, you know, like an huge Astral Communion, they could have zapped down, like they could have done, I don't know, 10, 20 Slow Slays a turn. Like that could have killed the Raven. Maybe. I mean, he had Phoenix Pyre, so, but it could have theoretically done it. But yeah, does not do it. So, anyway, that if any of you have never seen a very strong morale play, that is how to do it. There's, you know, you can do fatigue plays to win battles, you can do morale plays, you can do battlefield wipes, you can do super combatants, you can do, you know, there's so many different ways to win a battle. And, you know, Rlyeh had his way, which was I'm going to spam the shit out of you with mages, and I'm going to have a big screen while my mages kill you all, and then, but he had like a critical Achilles heel style weakness, which was he had really shit morale. The Lobo Guard have fine morale, but the Slave Guardians do not. 7 base morale? Oof. Okay. We have a battle in Sarmatia. So, this is a Lankan thug going on top of their cap. Just, you know, saying hi. What's up, dude? For those of you who've never seen a Heliophagus, this is one. He's got a little MR. They're all stealthy, and they also have invisible, which is a pretty cool trait to have now. It means they're very, very, very strong in melee. Now, they're getting shot up, so... Let's see, yeah, he has a Shroud on too. His protection's not phenomenal. That's okay. He probably did Phoenix Pyre, if I had to guess. Yeah, okay. There's just no way they're going to kill him unless he runs. Okay. So, Sarmatia, down here in Pacus, or whatever you call it. Lanka gets wrecked by a Wraith Lord. More Wraith Lords. Assault King, Archdevil. Battle of Immortals here. We have... I think this is Sarmatia? Wait, who is this? See, this looks like Lanka. Maybe this is Lanka, though. We're not even going to watch that. Okay, yeah, Lanka was the one with the 1. Okay, we are going to... How the frick does 1 Wraith Lord beat a Wraith Lord and 2 vampires? Because I know Lanka's Wraith Lord didn't have any... Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I don't know how the other version of the battle played out. Okay, more rating. More rating. You can see there's a ton of rating pressure on both ways. Okay, this is the battle we just watched. More rating. Okay. We run into... McDemon Killer, who has smacked many a demon in the face with his Holy Scourge. But my demons are here for vengeance. So there goes Bloodlust. Got a little Strength of Giants going off. A little Army of Gold action. The wolves closing the distance. My demons coming in from behind. Shooting a bunch of shit, but the guy has Phoenix Pyre. So now he's up here. Okay, and then we kill him again. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, Phoenix Pyre seems awesome, and it can be brokenly awesome, kind of. But, like, I can count on one hand the number of times that I've seen it, like, determine the outcome of a battle. It's one of those things that often sounds better than it actually is. I mean, there are situations where it can, like, be so broken, you're like, holy shit, this is the most powerful spell in the game. But most of the time, this is kind of what happens. In experience, like, theory crafting, you can come up with times when it does work. And I've seen some times where it does work, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is really, really, really strong. But run-of-the-mill... Okay, we got a big battle here. Run-of-the-mill doesn't tend to work very well. Okay, we were somewhere right around here. I think it's the battle for Agartha. No, we already watched that. This is it. The battle in the fortress of Hydewonder. Okay, we have a formidable foe. We've got a Queen of Air Elementals. Queen of the Clouds. A fair amount of Elemental Chaff. Some stuff over here. I don't know if they're going to be... It looks like they're going to be putting up Storm. Which sucks, because that means I can't mass flight. Do I have... I don't know if I actually have... I don't see a Dai Tengu here. And it's also possible that they do Wrathful... If they do Storm Wrathful Skies... Okay, there's a natural storm. Storm's up. If they do Wrathful Skies, I could be fucked, because I'm not sure if I do Ground Army. There's Darkness. That's going to be really good for me. There's Wrathful Skies. Okay, that's not good. I don't have Flight because of Storm. And did I do Flying on my guys? No. Okay, I didn't even have it, so it doesn't turn out that part matters. But... Is this guy doing Will of Fates? Did I do Will of Fates? Okay, we did do Will of Fates, so that's good. But we've also gotten caught at this freaking choke point. Now what that means is my guys are just going to sit here built up while we get nailed by Wrathful Skies, and... Oh wait, no, we did do Ground Army at least, thank God. Okay, we did Ground Army. Did we do... We don't have mass regen or anything, though, so eventually we're still going to get picked down. Does he have... It looks like he has also done some kind of Army of Gold or something, plus Ground Army. So this is going to be pretty... This is not an ideal fight for me, but it's not as horrible as it could be. I think one large factor is I don't really have much mage support, but you can see he's got a fair number of dudes back here. Okay, let's take a look at all the spells we've got up. We've got Howl, we've got Firestorm. I think I put Firestorm up. Because I have fire resistance on all my guys. Does he? He does on... Yeah, he does too. So Firestorm, if both people do Army of Gold, Firestorm's not really going to do much. Wrathful Skies, which is... I think it's kind of a wash who that hurts more. It's going to hurt both of us. Some of his dudes have more HP than me, so it's probably better for him than for me. I'm quite sure he's the one that cast it. Darkness, Relief. Darkness is good for me, and Natural Storm. Okay. So... I don't have much of any real evocation, which is kind of a big problem. Like... I'm really relying on my army to fight, and when your army gets bunched up like this with battlefield-wide evocations, you're kind of just going to get punished. I think he's also got Fog Warriors, which I don't have. So we're going to let this continue to go, but like Cleansing Water is coming down. This is not good. You can see a lot of my guys are now running off the battlefield. So this is going to be pretty bad. This golem, if I lose this battle, my golem... The problem with golems is they're basically guaranteed to die if you lose a battle. They do not really run very well. So, this was, I think, a very good defense by Kailasa. I lost my golem, I lost my shuras, and I lost most of my troops. My Dione survive, and my Onishugo survive. On his side, he lost a few gurus, he lost a couple priests, and a Yakshaini. He gained... Okay, no. He just lost some Earth Elementals. They shifted forms. He lost some Markata, which don't matter. He didn't really lose much of importance. Let's just put it that way. Right? And I lost a fair amount. In terms of gems, with the Shura and the Golems, and definitely in terms of chaff. So, that's kind of shitty. It's a problem with... Now, if this were on an open battlefield, I think I would have slaughtered him, because I had a big troop number advantage, but all that troop number advantage was for shit when I had to go through that fort wall. So I think even attempting it... I don't think I knew there was this much inside, but attempting it without having mass fight... I couldn't even cast mass fight because it got assassinated a turn ago. So there was no way it could have even worked. I don't think I knew Storm was coming, but yeah, given that Storm came, even if I cast Mass Flight, it wouldn't have mattered. So I don't really know what my plan is for that. That's going to be kind of hard to fight. I think I have to be more careful going inside forts. Okay. I don't know why this battle's happening in the fortress section. It's kind of odd. Normally the fortress battles are at the end. Okay, and this is the final battle for the actual fortress of Agartha. So this is... I mean, Agartha is basically finished at this point, because we had, in the last episode, that big battle outside their fort. So we were just coming in to finish business. Okay, we've got some Wrathful Skies coming down, and apparently it decided to delete a Dione. Rest in peace, sir. Who is this? Seniro? It doesn't look like he did an Army of Gold, no. I think there's really not much left here. Yeah, I think all of his oracles are dead. I don't think there's anybody here who could cast it. Yeah, I mean, maybe one of these guys could with Earth Boots. Can't remember if you have to be Earth 4 or Earth 5. Okay. Did I do... Oh no, that's just Skelly Spam, I guess. So let's see what the final results were. We lost 30 Koani, which is not much. Oh, his Demi Lich was here. And then we killed the rest of his Mage Corps. So, there we go. Hats off to Agartha. You had, I think, the hardest starting position out of anybody in this game. And, yeah, you kept your chin up the whole time and fought to the end. Put up, you know, lots of cool flavor stuff, too, like breaking the seal. That was pretty damn cool. And then, you know, if we didn't manage to catch that army... with that little Wrathful Skies trap, it would have been very, very hard. I don't think we would have... you know, killing half of that army with the Wrathful Skies trap was the only reason we were able to, like, win that, like, any significant big battle army to army. It would have been very, very grindy, I think, without that. So, anyway, I think you played well, bud. Okay, Throne of Gaia, spreading influence. Okay, so I think that's it for this turn. And I'm going to probably go ahead and record next turn while I'm on it, but I'm going to do it as a separate episode because I need some content to put up while I'm on vacation. But yeah, it's going to be probably slow. I think what I'm going to do is put up another... I think I'm going to start my Hinum series while I'm gone because I've already got it uploaded, but I just haven't released it. And the game... Yeah, anyway, I won't tell you much about it, but... Cool. I'll see you guys then. Take care.